Hey guys, what's up? Darcy here at 6 Strings 9 Lives. A while back I did an Iron Maiden video on the complete albums collection from 1980 to 88. This time I'm back to show you the complete album collection from 1990 to 2015. This is a box that was available a couple of years back, and I believe it's still available. Awesome job on this. The one thing they did learn from their the first box is proper sizing. Plenty of room for the 13 albums that go in here. There you go. Actually, and when the 13 albums are in here, it is quite heavy. So here's basically everything that is involved in this set. The first two come with this box, and then the rest is up to you. So we'll try to keep this video down in time. I'll make it basic. I just really want to show you what is in this set. You already know a lot about these albums. If you watched any of my videos, you know I'm a bit of an Iron Maiden fanatic also. So let's get started. First up, No Prayer for the Dying. I do like this original version of this cover. I believe it was one of the remastered CDs where they took the Gravedigger or whatever he is out of the picture. It looks better this way, in my opinion. There's the back cover shot. So this was included in the first or in this box, and also included this Fear of the Dark. And at this point, this was the first time they ever used a different artist other than Derek Riggs. This is a Melvin Grant cover. I do love this cover. Awesome. And you all know these albums. The back cover, the cropping could have been a little bit better in the back. Kind of cut Dave and Yannick's head off a bit there. Next up, the X Factor, third album in this set. Kind of a dark, kind of graphic cover. Really set the mood, or suits the mood for this album for sure. There's the back cover. And actually in 1995 when I first bought this, they didn't even show this cover. They showed, actually brought my CD. This is how I bought this. So they had basically flipped the booklet around, and this is what you saw. And then when I got it home, I figured it all out, and you just take this, flip it around, there you got the actual cover. So for 1995, it was probably a little too graphic. We've came a long way. We can actually display something like that in a store now, so we're okay. Next up is the second Blaze Bayley album, Virtual 11. Not bad artwork, not one of my favorites. I think this Eddie could have been done a little better. Overall, not bad. This is the first time I think they fooled around with the logo where they didn't extend the R, N, M, and the other N. Kind of just a straight line across there. No big deal. Still looks good. There's the back cover. And this is a gatefold. Nice picture of the band there in their soccer gear or football gear. Next up, and I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way I do, hearing that Bruce and Adrian were coming back. This is Brave New World, and a fantastic, I love this cover. This is a Derek Riggs Eddie. Awesome cover. There's the back cover. This is a gatefold and even has a even nicer band shot in the middle. And these reissues are definitely the way to go for me. I was late to the party for vinyl. For me to try to get originals of all these, forget it. They're fantastic, and they sound really good. Next up is Rock in Rio. This is a live album. Well, you probably all already know that, but this is a triple gatefold album. There we go. Great live album. I do have the DVD for that too, of that concert. It's just killer. Next up probably one of my least favorite covers, and that Eddie is just not that good. Could have been done a lot better. A lot going on this cover. It just seems a little unnecessary, but yeah, definitely. If I was ranking covers, it would be down at the bottom. There's a great band shot. This one is also a gatefold. Next up is a live album from the Dance of Death tour called Death on the Road. This cover, you know, that Eddie, it's just not one of my favorites either. I don't know, it must have, maybe they, you know, used some of the same artist on this one. I'm not sure who did this cover, but just not one of my favorites. Not terrible, but not that great either. There's the back cover, and this one is also a gatefold. Really good live album too. Next up is 2006, A Matter of Life and Death. I thought I didn't really like this cover, but it's grown on me over the years. The Eddie has really good detail, kind of you know, a war, depicting a war, kind of a desolate picture, but definitely got some great tunes on this album. There's the back cover shot. There's a nice picture of the logo that's on the tank. This is also a gatefold. All these reissues are very nice. They're glossy, very well done. It seems all the pictures are, nothing's blurry or anything like that. Next up is a live album, Flight 666. This one is kind of songs that were, each song on here is from a different city. There's even some stuff that is done in Canada where I live. One song for sure. There's the back cover. Just look at the crowds at these shows, unreal. The gatefold on this is just awesome. I'd love to have a big frame picture of this on my wall. Just great artwork. Next up is 2010's The Final Frontier. Now, I love the colors in this cover. The greens, the blues, even the logo with the red, very cool. Eddie kind of morphed into a kind of a space Eddie, whatever you want to call him. There's the track listing, back cover, and this is also a gatefold. Pretty cool, looks like some kind of alien archive photos in the looking back from the future or whatever this is. And Maiden was in the habit of doing a studio album and then coming out with a live album. That's kind of been a consistent theme with them over the past quite a few years. They sure know how to get my money, and if they keep making it, I'll probably keep buying it. But next up, another live album, In Vivo. Very cool. That's a picture of their the backdrop. So this would be the Final Frontier tour. Really good track listing on this. This is a really good live album. If you haven't heard it, check it out. And again, look at the crowds at these shows, just amazing. So in this box set, they also left enough room for you to put your copy of Book of Souls in there. This is a triple vinyl. I think a double on the CD, double CD. Basic black, but this Eddie is just super cool. This is not a Derek Riggs. I don't think it is. I forget the name inside, and definitely it's not a Melvin Grant either. But there's the track listing. And inside, this Mayan themed or whatever they got going on here is just awesome. The artwork is just really amazing. And same with the artwork for the album I'm listening to in the background, which is the Book of Souls live chapter. Very cool. So I just thought I want to run through, or thought I'd show you this full set. So this completes both my box sets of Iron Maiden. I just really enjoy Iron Maiden overall, and these covers, the artwork. Very nice to have them on vinyl. I'll show you that one more time. Anyways, that is my video showing you the complete albums from 1990 to 2015. I do collect, I did make a video on the 7-inch singles too, if you want to check that out. That is on the first 19. Hopefully they release the rest of their, reissue the rest of their singles too. On 7-inch, I know a lot of the 12-inch and 7 inches are hard to get, the original ones. Also, batch 2 is coming up for the Studio Collection Remastered on CD. All 16 albums got the Digipack treatment, also with 4 special collector's boxes. I showed the one, Number of the Beast, in a video, and plan to show batch 2 here coming up in February, with Somewhere in Time being the collector's box, so that should be pretty cool. So thanks again for watching, thanks for subscribing, and guys, until next time, stay heavy.